What's up, guys? It's your boy in the Med Boom, and I am back for another video. And Cobra Kai is ending this season 6. Man, I'm so excited, man. Cobra Kai's had some high times and down times, but I'm really excited. But I want to talk about what I want in this season and what they say they can't put in it, but I want in it. I'm gonna explain it all. Let's roll the intro. Let's go. Okay, let's first start it off with the Miyagi Verse. So, all the characters, Daniel, Johnny, all of them, they've already talked about it. There is a rule for Cobra Kai show. They cannot bring nothing in from when Mr. Miyagi, the actor, was alive and doing the show. Anything he was in, you could bring the characters in. That's why we seen Terry Silver and all those characters. We can see all of that, but we cannot get characters that have nothing to do with Mr. Miyagi, like the Karate Kid 2010 stuff like that. We cannot get in the show, and I think respect to Mr. Miyagi, R.I.P. the legend, but I really want to see other stuff. There's so much stuff you could branch out on that you could make it bigger. And I get that they want to respect Mr. Miyagi and it revolves around him, but it's like it's other stuff people want to see. There's big stuff people want to see, and you can't let that get in the way, man. You cannot let that get in the way, because it could be great. It could be iconic if they make certain moves and bring in certain characters and stuff. And they've shown respect to me, Mr. Miyagi. You can show respect to him too, but you also it ain't got to be no rule. You can't bring other new stuff in. I don't think that really makes any sense. But I was thinking about that. But that's the rule for the Miyagi verse. You can't bring other stuff in. But let's get into. I want to talk about what I want in this new season of Cobra Kai. Let's go. Okay, man. The Karate Kid 2010. This movie is so nostalgic to me now. Little kid watching that movie. They showed that movie so much in school. Never say never. All of that was so iconic. Jaden Smith, Jackie Chan. That movie was incredible. It's almost the same as the regular Karate Kid. You know, the kid goes to China. He goes to China. He goes to China. The kids bully him, and he joins a karate tournament, and he beats up the bullies. That movie just was so cool. Jada Smith did a good job. Jackie Chan was amazing in the movie. He was their version of Mr. Miyagi, and that was the reason I was saying don't hold back. I get we love Mr. Miyagi, but we want to see the 2010 Karate Kid, man. And all because Mr. Miyagi and like Jackie Chan didn't meet each other. I don't think that's like that. You can still bring it in. I want to see Jada Smith fight. I want to see Jada Smith fight with these newer characters in Cobra Kai. He's around the same age as these characters. Like he's a little bit older. He will be an adult by this point, but like you could just lie and say something. I don't know. I would just like to see Jada Smith fight these new characters because they, in age in real life, they all around the same age. Jada Smith isn't old; he's really young. So I think that would be a incredible like a season, a movie. You could do whatever you want with that. He just was really good in that movie, and I would just love to see that, man. It'd be pretty incredible. Jackie Chan is just really he was amazing too in that movie. You could bring the bully kids, back into the storyline. You could bring them into the new stuff with Cobra Kai and all of that. Just all of that. It was just they did such a good job. Miguel versus I forgot Jada Smith's character's name, but Miguel versus him, Robbie versus him, all of that. That's just dream scenarios that I would like to see. So yeah, I would just love to see a Karate Kid 2010 appearance in Cobra Kai. That would be pretty cool. Okay, this one's a little less more popular than the Karate Kid 2010 one, but kicking it, man. Kicking it. This one is pretty cool too. I remember being a kid, also around that 2010 time, and the show came out. And this is when there was no more Cobra Kai, none of that. It was just a kicking it show. Disney XD, they had a show where these kids was training to become like, I guess they karate students and stuff. And they had some good action. Jack, the main character, was so great. I remember season 1 and 2 just being so great, and then season 3 and 4, all of that. That's when the actors started leaving, and then they had a new dojo that looked really bad, and then the actors started growing up too. So the show ended. But Jack, man, that would just be the one character I would like to see in the show. He was just really good in kicking it. And I don't care for it to be the same character, Jack. It could just be him, a new character in Cobra Kai. You could bring new characters into the Cobra Kai show. And once again, it wasn't connected to the Miyagi Verse, but it's like, don't waste that opportunity. He was really good in kicking it. So to see him and Miguel fight each other in like season 6 of Cobra Kai, that's that's what the fans want. Just give the fans what they want, man. That would just be a pretty epic fight, and they can just throw hands. So I just think that'd be a wasted opportunity also, man. You should bring kicking it in. That'd be a big thing. I just want to speak for the fans. I've been thinking about this for such a long time. Karate Kid 2010, they had some cool characters. Kicking it had some cool characters. It's like if you bring those together with Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, just the biggest karate crossover of all time, that'd just be amazing. The fans would go crazy. And it might lead to something bigger for Cobra Kai, man. Because I just love Cobra Kai. Amazing show. And I think that'd be the best way to make season 6 different from all the rest of the seasons. And that could really lead to like a season 7 and stuff, because that's just a lot of stuff you could put in there. Karate Kid 2010 and kicking it. But tell me how y'all feel about it. Do y'all like what I said and all of that? And I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom, my peace.